speaking of tyranny, it seems that flu shots are being forced on some workers in Cincinnati. According to an article posted by Melissa Melton today on Infowars.com, it reads, healthcare workers fired for failing to get flu vaccinations. The article reads, a Cincinnati-based health system has reportedly fired 150 of its over 10,000 employees because they would not get vaccinated against the flu. Citing patient and staff protection, the company sent termination notices to the employees this week, just ahead of Thanksgiving. If they agree to get a flu shot, which are offered at no cost by December 3rd, the employees will get to keep their jobs. Oh, how sweet. And later on in the article, it reads that last month, Rhode Island passed the first ever full mandate requiring all healthcare employees, including doctors, nurses, and even temporary workers and medical volunteers, to receive a flu vaccine. Colorado has also passed a similar bill, and in New Jersey, there's a bill in the legislature as well that has been introduced where they're going to make it much more difficult for you to opt out of getting the flu vaccine. So despite the fact that these vaccines rarely, if ever, work, your civil liberties, the civil liberties of many are being violated by the growing nanny state. So we need to keep an eye on the growing nanny state. It's truly a shame. Now, speaking of the growing nanny state and police state and tyranny, it seems that in Pinellas County, Florida, students are using scanners to get their lunches. According to an article posted on USA Today, it reads, at schools in Pinellas County, Florida, students aren't paying for lunch with cash or a card, but with a wave of their hand over a palm scanner. Quote, it's so quick that a child could be standing in line, call mom and say, I forgot my lunch money today. She's by her computer, runs her card, and by the time the child is at the front of the line, it's already recorded, end quote, says Art Dunham, Director of Food Services for Pinellas County Schools. So there you go. Take that, Mark. Get used to it. Now, there's nothing wrong with technology. You can even make the argument that this makes the lives of people easier. The problem is when people don't have an opt-out option and when this is being forced upon them. So there you go. You've got Pinellas County telling kids to take out that hand and, take that mark. And this comes on the heels of the San Antonio School District forcing a specific student to take an RFID chip so that they can be tracked around the school like cattle. The young lady is fighting that. I believe it's a legal battle going on right now, so we wish her the best of luck. But a similar situation is going on in San Antonio, Texas as well. So there you go, the growing police state and the growing tracking state.